Okay, I think we are live. Let's wait for a second or maybe longer. I need to set up the lights and everything and check if everything works correctly. This is the most important things. The light is on. I would like to clean the lens from the camera because I see that is a little bit dirty. A lot of fingerprints anyway. Yeah, still a little bit hazy, but I think it's a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to grab some drinks and I'm going to check it if we are live or maybe not. Let me see. Radek Bialek production live. Radek Bialek production live. Radek Bialek production live. Okay, I can hear that this microphone is working because sometimes there are huge issue because somehow from you need to choose like from a lot of microphones which are not connected, and sometimes I'm not sure which one is working and which one not. I'm going to grab some drinks, some drink, and then later on we will edit my photos from Warsaw, from trip from the last year. There are still, I'm still lagging behind with those photos, so I will edit them. I will edit them with you, but still like zero views. I don't think so. We will gather a lot of people here. So yes, let's yeah. I will be in a second. Okay. I'm going to grab some coffee or some to drink something because it will take us around an hour to edit photos. In meantime, I can share my screen with you. Of course, I cannot see that. Oh my god. Okay. No. Oh yes. Always some struggle with YouTube, and I need to I need to find the outside app to stream like everything because now I'm streaming my entire screen instead of only the Lightroom. But anyway, I'm going to grab something to drink. Oh, hello. Jesteś jedynym widzem tutaj, także oglądaj. I'm going to grab some drink and I will be back and we can start editing. Okay, I have some water and mm, we can check my photos. I'm still lagging behind around a year with those photos. I have been there in September, so it's exactly 1 year. 1 year after I'm going to edit those photos, I need to check if everything works correctly. Okay, you can see me in the corner. I can see that the microphone also works. So let's first check those photos and let's check those photos and and then we can yeah, we can choose good photo. We can choose them, like select rate, and later on we will edit them. Like old phone might be good for Instagram. I will mark it. This we can delete it. Not sharp enough. Uh, this is us. We can leave it. Self cut. That might be good. Okay, let's check the next one. He's like from Warsaw Uprising Museum. It's pretty interesting thing how they did like everything underground at that time. And it's like super interesting stuff if you are interested in the Second World War. Yes, this is like from bunker. Here are graves. Here are graves. How they looked that time. So map. I have lights on the front of my face, so I cannot see. I need to do my screen lighter because I can't see. I think those symbols are forbidden, so nowadays I cannot share that online. That's me. Oven. Oh, that's the map. That's the map with this place over here. Like I think like every uh, in city had this like street name like this in the. This is not that sharp. In that particular time. That's might be good. I will take it. And of course, our historical cars from communism. I have traveled with this car a lot, but it's like was like 90 end of 90s. They're all like pretty a lot of cars like this, and here you can see like contrast in Warsaw. For example, new skyscrapers and like old, combine it with old buildings. It's pretty sharp. Which lens I used? 50 millimeters. Super sharp. Look. Let's, let's check it 200. It's extremely sharp picture. It's unbelievable. Here the street, but it's like moved. We can delete it intermediately. I am not okay. Let's switch to develop. But yeah, we don't have that much clouds. We will need to work on that. Look at this. Here's closer look. But super nice symmetrical, almost symmetrical photo. It's extremely sharp. This is 2470. It's amazing how nowadays those cameras are the sharpness of them. So well. Okay, let's choose like some photo to edit. some good one, because here are like I would say like smartphone pictures. I even don't remember them, so this also like might be surprising for you. The transport cars, how they transport Polish people to the Russia. Polish flag, always require, with various type of fields. Here are the real like shoots, bullet spaces, bullet shoots. They are real over here, and everything is from uprising. That might be good. I'm interested to edit those photos. That's the wall with names from Katyń and the rest. It's like pretty good. I mean, yeah, when you are there and you see how many people died, and then you then you at least have some imagination how many people were that. Oh, here I've found my own surname. It's a little bit creepy to find our own surname, uh, our own surname on the grave. The stairs go to, I would say, like nowhere, but it's like kind of symmetrical photo. And I think this one I already. Oh, it's random, nothing special. I didn't check like every place is there, because in certain it's like so tired, you know. Here are tanks from that period of time. And here's some street photography. This is the highest apartments building in Europe, I think. And here I've tried to show like new apartment together with like old building, but somehow a lot of cars are over there on the front, and that was difficult to show what I would like to show. I've tried to do that, but grab I couldn't grab good frame. But this is somehow interesting. We can straighten this a little bit like this. Might be good. Brighter shadows. Well, and this is from the Rail Museum. I've tried also like to capture some good photos over there. This is like from Technique Museum, I believe. Old plates number. I mean plates number. Our the most popular car in 70s and 80s. Our production cut to half. This is from the top of the tower. A little bit hazy. The view is a little bit hazy, but somehow from the top you can see like contrast. For example, new buildings, old buildings, and those are quite old. But you can see like perspective. Here are some skyscrapers. Over here are some communist blocks, and over there, kind of, I think before they have built that buildings before uprising, but a lot of them are pretty good renovated. Here you can see like old communist blocks. That is pretty nice. I have those photos in the cloud, so every photo is downloading now. But here you can see like different perspective. For example, old communist blocks over here, together with newer buildings, and somehow, yeah, you cannot see how high they are because their height is around 10 floors, but you cannot see that because the surrounding areas of them they are skyscrapers. They are much higher than those communist blocks. It's not sharp enough. Yeah, from different directions, from the top, roundabout, and you can see like how busy it is, like tram, train, bus. Oh, that might be interesting in my opinion. Everyone can make that photo. And later on, I went to the cemetery. The oldest cemetery in Poland is located almost in the center. That's this interesting place, but it's like so old and so big, and it's like this was I would say maybe that sounds a little bit creepy, but this was enjoyable to walk over there. And here are catacombs. The catacombs, they are, I'm not going to lie you, but they are like 400 meters or 700 meters. Like they are like super long. Those catacombs. Even it was difficult to show those catacombs on a photo because it's difficult to capture that long and how to show that. That's pretty interesting. And the oldest one, oh, this is like Dutch one. That's maybe interesting for Instagram, but it's not sharp. Do we have the second? No, we don't have second take. And oh, this is, I think, one of the oldest one, 1842. 1842. So it's like pretty old, pretty old grave. And that's interesting one. You see, it's like born in 1779, died 1857. So it's like 70, almost 80 years old. So that's amazing how people without good without the good what was it, self-care, without good medical care and everything, how long they had been living in that time. Of course, wars and other things, but somehow, yes, it is popular, like singular from Poland. And of course, the photo is cute as always. It's not symmetrical. Uh, but that's kind of an symmetry. Somehow, I wanted to show the length of the allies, but I see that like this is like moved. The photo is moved, so it's not that what I wanted. Oh, the squirrel. Well, the shooting time 140 is way too low. I don't know why I shoot like this. Squirrel in the cemetery. Oh. Oh, this also like moved. Like timing wasn't a good idea. Oh, and this is good one. That show surrounding area of this cemetery. So like you have like skyscrapers, high new buildings, and in the middle of this one you have like old cemetery, and that's why I did this photo, because somehow I wanted to show like perspective, like old cemetery surrounded by newer buildings, newer environments. That's interesting. That's how I wanted to try. That was my goal. This same photos, nothing interesting, only cemetery. Also, it's also like another huge family grave from 1849. A new building, our Polish bank. Squirrel with nut. Nut. That's maybe good. We can crop it nicely for social media. That's amazing. That's amazing. The difference between Western society in Poland, because somehow we keep those graves, all the graves, but somehow in the Netherlands or other Western countries they not. So because they take they take out of place. Here, oh, my historical bus. I really love that. I have spent a lot of time with that bus, and those rides, like historical ride, was pretty amazing, and really enjoyable. And that sign, like at the door, are opening to the inside. Here, I wanted to try like the spike from the tower or whatever, this building together with or something like this. We can try it later. This is moved. This might be good. We can delete like some cars, and we can delete some cars, and we can take this photo for future investigation. I don't remember they had that nice wheels in my time, but somehow it looks pretty good. It's so enjoyable, like when everything vibrates, you know. And this is from the real museum. It's also interesting stuff. There is like so many things to do. Old trains, some of them rusty, like steam trains, steam locomotive, everything together. So it's like a pretty enjoyable. Here and again, venue are new buildings and everything, and inside of that they are on the old station ST 44001. So everything in Warsaw is like mixed up, like, you know. So it's like old cemetery is almost in the center, old rail museum is also in the center, but different locations. So that's kind of interesting. Kind of combine it, new and old simultaneously. Oh. Here again, old train, and in the background, new buildings. Oh wow! But I couldn't. I think there was like idea to do this photo like symmetrical, but somehow it wasn't possible. No smoking. Oh, that is also good to show. Okay, here we can see not below. We don't want that, so I'm going to choose this one. They are pretty good photos, like out from the box. So different locations. Oh, another. I try to do like something symmetrical, but the lights are not not symmetrical at all. But I would like to edit this photo in a black and white. Some buildings and old city. That was enjoyable, and the weather was promising. So and later on, I've tried to do like some art photos, but I have tried multiple times, but I didn't the final result of the photo. We can check it later. It's a pretty random photos and nothing interesting. We are in halfway now. It's like old city, and over there was I tried to just capture something. I didn't take that time. I think 70 7200 to capture do like good some street photography. Some random old streets. But over there, nothing interesting happened. This is also nice. I would like to. I always look for symmetric and a little bit skewed. At least somehow I cannot hold the camera straight. But might be nice edited because like almost everything is symmetrical in this photo. And a lot of flags in the church. That's also good. We see some grain, ISO 3200. As we know that we cannot use flashlight in the church or historical places. Somehow the car by AI we can remove car easily, and over there like some old buildings like they look really old with curtains and everything. So that's just like good contrast. I really love them. I would like to edit them like in sepia or black and white, for example. There is also like some old castle, old buildings, or old painting, not yet renovated. Then that's pretty awesome when we see like contrast like this. Art gallery. This was over there. I remember was like fun. Was this one? No. Oh, you can see my shite. This might be interesting, like a horse on the front of the castle. I've tried somehow. I wanted to do this photo like pregnant woman in the middle of the gate, but somehow wasn't successful. Caught I catch them like a little bit too late, and I had one lens without the zoom. Oh, this is like pretty interesting. The fan over here, like the air condition. You see, uh, that's just like this. This is, I think, my number one. We can crop this photo nicely, and we can edit for later. Take it for later. Oh, that's even better. I need to choose which one I want, but it's like technology. I try to do something from they are changing the flags. That's good. At least it's Polish flag, not a modern rainbow flag. Some girl. This is like how, like in Paris, people put over there like lock for for love, like couples and everything. But somehow it's like not my piece of cake. No, that's some street photography. I didn't photo. I didn't capture that many people there, so that's pretty a little bit mistake. But oh wow, that was like my mistake. But yeah, that's time to improve. When I go second time over there, then it's like an opportunity to capture more people. And of course, I need to go to the Amsterdam to capture. This is a good one because the people nowadays they are collecting money from you, and they have like a the terminal for card. This is like new technology, and somehow everything is everything is again under some flag from some country. It's pretty interesting. It's free tour with a guide. That is good. I like this photo. Old times. I think that everyone has a photo of this building. I've tried to capture that like the cleanest as possible, as cleanest as possible. It's 50 millimeter, but look how sharp this lens is. It's like I can zoom it to like 400, and it's still you can see like some details. It's like wow. Look at that. Those modern cameras are like so sharp. That's amazing. Even you can count bricks, how many they've used to build this building. And I've tried this different perspective, all the bus together with this building. I've changed the lens. If I can see that, yes, that's even good. That's even better. But on the right side, we have a pickup truck over there, the red one. Somehow, oh, that's why I've changed the perspective. But unsuccessful. Two buses are cut in the edge, and sometimes it's good. If you want capture, this is a good one. If you want capture something, it's difficult. If it's difficult to bring your idea to life, and sometimes that might be tricky. Oh, this is brighter. That's nice. You can clean it nicely. Here I've tried to grab some people, but was difficult way too difficult to do that without the filter or wow. I'm not that good in street photography. I still need to work on that. At least not electric. Here is bridge only for pedestrian. That's kind of that was idea is exactly symmetrical. You know, when you crop it nicely. That's why I captured that, because this might be nothing interesting, but when you crop it nicely, then you see that those like metal pieces, they make a nice frame, you know, and it's like the gill is sitting exactly in the middle, but somehow the perspective is not that good, but okay. But that was the idea. Here a bridge with trains. Deleted. Oh, this one is sharp enough, at least here, to do something with this photo. And I've tried to do like something good, but unsuccessful. Nothing interesting. I have took like some few interesting photos, and later on I will edit them. But here we are almost in the end. But that I see that wasn't that good trip, so for the next time we need to improve. And this was in the last year after a long break, so nothing interesting. We are almost in the end, so it's like few shoots left. Here is also like train. Oh, come on. We're almost in the end. And we have chosen like, a few photos and later on we will edit them. For longer train, there is like pretty busy with trains. Every train goes there. It's like almost close to the sunset. It's like a dust. But I've tried to capture like those symmetrical shadows and everything. Like this. That's even better with those shadows. This is like completely without any shade or whatever. Pretty clean picture, and we have a lot of shadows on the right. Let's make it shade there, dark. Oh yeah, and over here was the most interesting. Over here was the most interesting photo what I've tried to do. This is but originally this car was I think was yellow Bahama, and here like shades and everything, train rails. I've tried to capture something interesting, like traffic and everything, because the city is pretty difficult to travel by car, and I've done here many attempts to do clear shot, to take clean shot. And I've tried to frame the train, for example, over here, but still I miss like some colors. Oh, here are back to this place again. Yeah, I've tried to do over there like something interesting. The idea was pretty good, but uh, somehow, oh, here we have a little the sun. The sun has shown up. And that's it. Okay, so we rated like few photos. Let's see them. It's not the basically it's not that much. This one is you can see that there is like unreal white balance. Let's make it how it is. Let's make it. I love like symmetrical photos. You may discuss with me or not, but symmetric is pretty like this. And I would go for a preset, or maybe preset. We can do preset by ourselves. So for example, uh, black and white, black and white, and then we can play with colors. Let's make it darker. We can add contrast like this, make it darker, orange. No, a little bit lighter. I like it. Yellow, nothing. There's in the middle green, nothing. Aqua, nothing. Blue. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Look, we can make the phone a little bit lighter. I love. That's nothing. Just little bit magenta. No, let's leave it in the middle. Okay, so now contrast. If it's black and white, then we need a little bit contrast. Texture or too much. A little bit dehaze. But the bottom of the photo is like too. Oh. Haha. But the bottom of the photo is too bright. So we need to fix that. For example, we can add a gradient on the bottom because the table is not our main object. And let's reduce highlights and exposure just a bit. Yeah, it's pretty. Looks much better. Here are some details. This is 100. A lot of fingerprints. I miss a little bit, still a little bit contrast. Yes, like this, so you can easily see like before and after. Pretty nice. The second photo. This is in the museum. Let's first make it straight, more or less. Let's crop it nicely. We need to street, we need to some details like Polish flag over there. That's pretty good. The door, I would go like this, like only half door visible. Only half door visible, and I will this number is important, so we need to keep this number. It's still something wrong here. Because it's 24 millimeters. Over there was not possible to shoot. Wider. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's use AI to get rid of those boards. Yes, and now we can add some clarity, at least texture, to make it sharper. But reduce some vibrance, reduce some. Yes. Okay, here are midtones. Okay, let's leave it bright, high tones. There's also this one. I'm not going to touch this one. Okay, we can check some good preset. For example, for all the time. Sometimes cinematics are good. Vintage. This might be good. Oh, this is luminescence. Ooh. And make it saturation higher to see the Polish flag. Urban architecture. Pretty nice, but it's not that. Oh, it's like. I would like to leave it like this. Enough. This one, yeah. As we can see, what we can take from the sky. Some clarity. Is it everything symmetrical? Looks like. Okay, what we can add here over here, like some colors, because everything needs to look like a in the Disney cartoon. Highlights brighter. And here is like nothing to add. Like everything is correct. Correct. And another photo of like it's symmetrical of the bullets. Okay, like this we cannot show everything what we want, so we need to do it for. That's maybe good crop. Is it good? No, I'm not that satisfied. Oh, here I can add the grain. I would like to do this one as an Instagram photo. Yes, like this. Okay. Do we have? uh, I wanted to edit this one because this looks like Technologia. Yes. I would go over here like total futuristic, out of white colors. The most important is the fun. Okay. Anyway, I'm getting little bit tired today, so because this is my sleep time, and usually I wake up early in the morning every day to make a live video on my second channel. So that's my goal, to make it every day, to stream everyday live. And yes, I think we will edit those photos like tomorrow to do another live to keep algorithms busy, that they can see something is going on over here. So yes, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, and I would say like see you next time. I hope tomorrow.